Welcome again to the SS Maynerd YouTube channel. Do you have rugrats, yard apes, or just straight savage children that like to color all over the walls? Yeah. Well, there's a really cool trick. I've mentioned before that the wonderful and magical WD-40 works really good for cleaning, probably more so than it does for the actual, hard use lubrication. But for cleaning, it works really good for that kind of stuff. It works better on crayon than it does, crayon and marker works really good on. Doesn't work super great on pencil, but let me show you real quick. I figured, I was going to clean this stuff up, so I wanted to show you how I do it. But let's tackle some crayon. So first, get a paper towel, a little bit of WD, and let's see. Here we go. Pink crayon. Purple crayon. Oh yeah. And yeah, it smears it around a little bit, but keep rotating your rag. And a little bit of elbow grease in there. And it does a pretty good job. Takes that stuff off of there. And you're gonna have a smear mark, so when you start smearing it around and it gets all blotchy like that, get a new rag. It's fine, paper towel, whatever. But I tried all kinds of stuff, and what I don't like about some of these magic eraser type things is, in reality, those are abrasive, and it's pretty easy to wipe right through with a magic eraser type deal. It's pretty easy to wipe that thing right through the paint, and then you're looking at plaster, and that's no fun. So a little bit of this works pretty good, and when you're all said and done, you can get let's see, maybe some hot soapy water, or TSP even, or even bleach water, and get the oily residue off, and that works out pretty good. But we've been doing this for a couple of minutes maybe, and that's pretty cleaned up. That's way better than it was. It'll definitely take some more elbow grease, and these stains down here, we'll probably get those out with a little bit more work. And we got a speaker housing right here. It's they put this black vinyl over the MDF wood, but little yard ape decided to color on that too for me, so that's cool. I love them to death, but man, oh man, when somebody tells you kids are work, they're not lying. Let's see how this works on the vinyl. Definitely getting some of it off. Oh yeah. It's not perfect. And it may take a bunch of scrubbing, but it's better than having to sand it down and repaint. You might, if it's stained really bad, and just will not come out, and that could be, depend on paint the type of paint on your wall, you might have to, really clean it up and maybe put fresh coat of paint on there. But, looks like that purple crayon, I think that was a crayon, down here, that's stained pretty good, but the pink stuff that was up here is pretty much gone. Some of it's still there. The pencil, that's not coming off real good, but we'll keep at it, see how it works. Maybe we'll try some hot soapy water. Maybe that'll help lift some of the graphite out of the paint. And yeah, maybe we'll have to do an update a little bit later and see how this worked out. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and remember, multi-use product, WD-40, does what it says. Thanks for watching. Have a good night and be safe. Okay, and to wrap it up, I did some scrubbing, more WD-40, used a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and that took off the crayon, or not the crayon, the pencil that was all over here. This crayon down here, I think that was a crayon. It seemed waxy, but got a little bit of staining there. WD-40 took most of it off. Did work on the pencil to some degree, but with the rubbing alcohol, that just cleaned the rest of it right up. And I think it still looks better. Probably have to put a little bit more paint on there probably if we ever go to move out of this place. But it worked. WD-40, clean off crayon, rubbing alcohol, take off the pencil. WD-40 will also lift permanent marker from hard surfaces. The problem with most interior paint though is it's like plastic, it's latex or acrylic, and it'll stain, so the faster you can get to it, the better. But that's how I do it, and it's been working for quite a while, and I hope you learned something, and give it a shot, see what happens. WD-40, and then try some rubbing alcohol, and I wish you the best. Good luck.